Hello, hello, and welcome. We're back for another day of ARK. We have completed the metal farming automation, um, which is absolutely incredible. So, the next thing that we have to do is set up oil farming, so we can start getting oil. Um, sorry about that. Um, but I want to make a couple of adjustments here to node spawns before we start in because our spawn times are way too low. I set them really low in order to check the perimeter of the in order to check the perimeter of the metal farming enclosure for the dinos, um, to make sure that things were harvested, or to make sure that things were spawning in the correct places around. So let me just find that setting real quick. Dino character, harvest health, harvest amount, harvest damage. We want node. We want, where is it? It's in one of these. Let me go back to the top. I'm sorry. I literally just opened my eyes like 10 minutes ago. So I got some orange juice for breakfast, and then yeah, that's all I had for breakfast was a glass of orange juice and some water, and I watched a couple of reels, and then I jumped right on. So I've only been awake for about 10 minutes. So resource respawn period. Here we go. We want to set this up to be like 0.4, 0.3 probably. So I'm gonna have to check and see, but I don't want them to be instant, but I don't want them to be like hours long either. So like 0.3 will probably be about, let me see here. If I can find the setting. I know I just hit play, but if I can find the actual respawn period. So let me try this. 1 to 2 hours of active gameplay. Okay, while you're online and near the node. Okay, so at 0.3, we're talking if we take it at 2 hours, so that's 1/3, so that's 15. So that's like half an hour to respawn a node at 0.3. And maybe, or give or take, because it's between 1 and 2 hours. It's an approximation. So um maybe we cut it down in about half of that, so 0.15 or 0.2. So let's set it to like 0.2 to get about half of that, so it respawns about every 7 minutes. I think that that's about fair for metal spawning, especially since it only respawns while I'm here, while I'm actually like near the nodes on single player. So if we do resource respawn period and we switch this to 0.2, play, that'll be about a 7-minute respawn period, give or take. It'll be about 3 minutes for a 1 hour node and about 7 minutes for a 2 hour node. So there we go. Let's just wait for everything to load up here. I think that we just harvested this metal over here, so when this metal respawns, we'll know. So the next thing we need is to set up oil pumps, and I know where we're gonna set those up at. So let me grab our spare gear out here. Oh crap. Ghost. Wow, that was a little obnoxious, huh, guys? Let me grab our spare gear here. We want this stuff. We want, I guess we can bring us some spare water. and we can bring my sword with. And then we bring the compass and the GPS. The GPS is so that if I'm having trouble finding the nodes when we get there, I can use the GPS to find the nodes. I think what I want to do is create a large wall over here between these 2 points, just to make sure that no dinos are going to get in or out of this area, or are going to come into this area. Like no carnivores are going to accidentally wander up into this area, and damage my structures. But we'll work on that when we get back. Um, for right now, I just want to get back to. I have to get. Wait. Let me check and see if I have oil pumps here in my inventory, because I think I looted. I might have looted some the other day. Um, Before I leave, let me double check and see. Oh shit! Shit! Walk. Ghost. Teleport to. Shit. Ark survival evolved. Hello. You know what? It's not worth it. I'll just walk it. Um, Crap. Why can't I move? Oh, that's why I can't move. Oh, did that say you feel ethereal? I don't really feel. I mean, I guess I feel like a ghost when this is what I have to contend with. Fucking going through the ground and shit. Look at that fucking. Look at that fucking structure. Oh man, I can't believe I did that again. I always fucking forget to turn off ghost, and now I'm gonna have to exit the game and reload in. Otherwise, I won't be able to move. Well, we'll just come up to the top here. All right, look at that structure, man. Holy fuck, it looks crazy underneath. Let's get back up to the surface. Let's turn walk on. All because I fucking clipped through a fucking the wall up there. I might actually change the layout of Aura's platform, but we'll deal with that later. It's just it's not conducive to a good um it's not conducive to good um loading and unloading right now. I might just take off like half of that roof or so. And since I only use it to transport dinos around, it might just be easier right now when when the second platform isn't being used. It's a little big considering what its use cases for, so I might just eliminate about half of that roof. Um, Maybe on the back end here. Whoops. Hey Aura, you need to give you a level up here for weight. Yeah, I know. Look at you bucking. That's crazy. I really don't like the way that it bucks like that. I mean, it's nice to have all of this equipment here and transport, but like honestly, like it makes me so nervous to have dinos on the back of on the back of the thing, or on the back of Aura. All right, so do we have any oil? Oh, I guess I can take some of these with us. Take these out. I don't need a club to be honest. Oh, I knew that I saw oil pumps in here, but we can take all of this kind of stuff out. Wow, 610% damage? That's a nice fucking sword, dude. Holy crap, that's a nice sword. We can take this stuff out. We can take this Ankylo saddle out. We can get rid of the C4 detonator. I don't use C4 for anything at all, so there's no point in me having it. Let's check this side. There's nothing here. Let's check you. You should probably have... okay, so yeah, we can take this. We can take this. This stuff all goes into our other base, where we do most of our actual production. Although honestly, I'm bringing all the production level stuff over to here might not be a bad idea, but that's a decision for another time. For right now, I know what I'm trying to do. Look, I almost clipped through the fucking ceiling again. Let's see here. I'm trying to contemplate like so we talked about yesterday turning this base into our primary production area. Um and so like part of the primary production area is going to be growing food so that we can create create or we can do all of our cooking over here. So I think I still want to do that, but I think the way that we're gonna end up doing it is we'll probably move the refrigerators and stuff. I'll probably flip this around to put the egg incubator on this side and move all of this equipment to the other side, including like this stuff on top. We'll move all of this equipment to the other side as well. I might put the egg incubator up here. Um, and um, and what that would do is it would allow me to more easily pick up the dinos and move them. Um, but I mean, it's not 100% necessary as of yet. Also, I think we need to go up one more level on this platform because I can't get cat down into here and unload stuff as easily now that this platform is in the way. So we might go up one more level on this platform and just push everything out and back by one. Although I really do like how we have done, like how we've connected the tops of these. They look like they're supporting this top structure. So I'm not 100% sure if that's what I want to do or not yet. Like what I might do is I might bring up this platform by one completely, by one block completely, and then have stairs that drop these platforms down to a lower or yeah, I might yeah, that might be the way to go. Leave the rest of this platform down here, so like where the edge of these are, this block here where the seam is, we have all of this stuff go up by one block from here back to the edge, and then this entire roof will go up by an additional block, and then all of the rest of this will stay at this height. And I think that would be a cooler look. And then all of this would not be changed. It would just have to be like redone, which kind of sucks because I just finished all of this. But I think that that's how we want this. I want the base to look great, and the more that I build on it, the more that I'm gonna have to redo if I change it later. So I also think having this open area over here, like I think we might do a secondary level, like um, on one of these two sides. We'll do a secondary level for the garden, or if we double the height of this. So the reason that this centerpiece is open right now is so to facilitate loading and unloading of equipment. So what we might do is if we go up a second level, we might be able to fill in this center. But I don't really like that idea. I kind of like the way that it looks right now, the way that it looks open, open air. Um, Even if we go up by one level, I still don't think that I want to like fill this centerpiece in and make it a garden. I think I would much rather push this side out, like maybe go up by one more level on the side, and then make the garden above the ground level, um, and then put the greenhouse up there. And the reason I want to keep the greenhouse up here is because it facilitates if I'm going to have all of the refrigerators stacked along this side, then I want to be able to put the garden in. So I'll probably have the staircase here, and then we'll put the refrigerators over here, or I'll put another staircase here to connect them, and then we'll have the garden up there with all of these refrigerators here to facilitate the loading and the unloading of the garden. Um, but then we have to talk about, okay, what about fertilizer? Well, I have my fertilizer pen back at main base, but I think that there is a better way to get fertilizer than what we're doing. I mean, probably not a better way, but definitely, I saw a mod that auto picks up poop for us for a compost bin. So I might use that, but I don't really want to like fixing that. That would like it like I like the oil production that I get from the beetles, but I feel like we're about to fix that with going and putting in these oil pumps once I find those locations. So like let's stop thinking about things and let's actually start working on moving towards that goal. So we're gonna go back to Cliffside Base first and foremost. There's an alpha down here. Oh, you're dead, dude. I will always take down an alpha, dude. Boom. Let's see. You gave me a bunch of garbage, huh? Oh, it went into my inventory. How did that happen? I'll take out an alpha, though. Anytime I see one, they'll go down. We don't need this. We can keep that. Um, wow, we don't need this. We don't need your stem berries. I don't want that. I don't want these narco berries. There we go. I don't want this. I mean, I guess I can keep that. We'll see. Wait. Yeah, we want you up to like 10,000. So like, we're still not at a place where like a cat can carry a full, an ankylosaurus with its inventory blacked out full of metal yet. So I want to get my Argentavis to that point, even though I've automated the process of mining metal at this point. I still think it would be good to have an Argentavis who can carry that, because what that means is if I want to move a large amount of metal out of this base and bring it back to my other base for some purpose, because like this base is going to be a primary launching pad for like down here and this eastern side of the map. Cliffside Base has been a great launching pad for the game itself. It was a nice place. There was plenty of resources for me to use. I got everything built up that I wanted to get built up over there. And metal was easily available. But at this point, I think what I really need is a Mount Metal where I have my automated metal farming, and all of the other resources are within close proximity. I could even create a place down in the Redwood Forest for my beavers that allow my beavers to automate the farming of trees in the redwood forest rather than having to fly all the way to the beaver den area. Um, because like that's another place. So you can see I have marked on there tree base. So that base has not been established yet. It was just a place that I came across while I was exploring the redwood forest, where where I would like to build a base. So if I build a base there and then I enclose it in a wooden barrier, or and I enclose it in walls, then I can bring the beavers over to that area, and then they can start farming wood closer to Mount Metal. So then I have the beaver den, which is close to Cliffside, for my wood, and then I have the tree base, which is close to Mount Metal, for my wood. The bridge base over there is not actually a base. It's just a structure that I built. That is a huge it's a huge architectural build bridge that's built between 2 points, um, over water. So well, you can go and check out that build. I don't have it. I can't remember when I built it, but you can find it by searching through my videos. It's earlier on. It's probably in the first maybe 15 videos that I've done, or probably 10 videos that I did, and it'll be marked as bridge base in the title. So or bridge build in the title. So you can totally go and check that out if you want to see what that base looks like. I'm not gonna fly over there right now. There's nothing over there for me to go and get, but I do want to turn that into a little area for my aquatic dinos. I'm also thinking about turning Viking Bay into an area for some aquatic dinos as well. It's I mean, just the look of it, it's just a nice little area. If I set some patrols out in Viking Bay to take care of the megalodon. So if I tamed a couple of megalodon and then set some patrols, I could build something pretty cool to like maintain the bay. And keep other dinos from like coming in, and keeping my aquatic dinos from going out. But then I could set my aquatic dinos to wander, and they wouldn't be able to leave the bay. Which means in order to get them, all I'd have to do is jump into the water, and I wouldn't have any fear of jumping into the water at that point, because I would have megalodon and stuff patrolling. I would have megalodons patrolling the water to keep it free from predators for us. Plus, they would also get a lot of fish meat and stuff for me, and collect a lot of that kind of stuff too. Which is something that I do not have readily available access to. I actually have to go down into the water myself to collect fish food, or fish meat, if I want fish meat. You are way too close to my base, buddy. We're not going to tolerate that. I will, however, take your meat. You are way too close to my base. I do not tolerate dinos near my base. Not gonna happen. I have auto turrets up here anyway that would have probably killed you no matter what you did. Alright, so we're gonna turn this on. Let's get that prime meat. Oh, crap. I'm gonna have to drop all of the meat that they got on them because I have way too much meat. There we go. Alright, so let's take a look around here. I know I have more... Oh, killed a saber tooth, huh? That's what you get. My automated turret's up here. Working hard for me. There he is over there, see him? Up on the hill. Yep, that's what you get. Do not come close to my base. You will get taken out by my automated turrets. I lost, see these memorials here? There's 6 of them. At least 4 of those memorials were put up due to one day a bunch of carnivores coming over the hill fighting with each other. And just made their way down this hill into this area right here is where I finally saw them. Because I was working down here crafting. Or actually, I was out farming for metal, I think is what I was doing. And as I came back, I saw the group of dinos right here all fighting each other, moving slowly into my base where I had all of my dinos were standing around right here. So when they got close enough, my dinos went to town and started attacking them. But it was just a cacophony of chaos. My dinos were low level. There were like 5. There were what were there? There were like 5 scorpions, a rex, and 2 or 3 argentavis that just ran amok through my base, killing all of my dinos before I finally got them, before I finally killed them. So, yeah, that's why those auto turrets were put up. Nothing will ever come over that hillside again and kill my dinos, ever again. And I don't have any like, the only dinos I have in my base now are my flyers. You can see them up here, kind of. I have a bunch of pterodons for egg production. And I have another Argentavis. I have a female Argentavis up there, and I have a what is it called? A Griffin up here. So that's all that's sitting around up here. And this is my aviary. The reason that they're all kind of clumped up in the corner right now is I accidentally hit follow all while I was down below working on some stuff. So like they all tried to follow me down there. But yeah. So we have this Argentavis that I have not named yet. And then the pterodons aren't named really well because they're just for egg production. I don't use them for anything else. Although now that we have a way to breed, I might take them out to Mount Metal. It might be a better area for them. I would just have to build them a bigger aviary out there. I do like this aviary here, don't get me wrong, and it's nice to store for when like I come here with like cat and stuff. It's nice for cat storage. But like it's not big enough for the amount of dinos that I have. Anyway, let's get to finding our oil pumps here. And putting away all of this inventory. So it looks like what do we got here? I'm gonna put the sword in here. We can take out because I like to keep track of like the engrams that I or the blueprints that I have. I still don't have a good. It doesn't look like I have a blueprint for a sickle yet. This we can get rid of. I never used clubs ever, so not worried about that. Most of the rest of this stuff can go down. This can go in here because we're gonna need 6 oil pumps because I believe that that's how many oil veins are in the Arctic area where I'm going. Um, yeah. So what else do we got here? Um, Anything else we can put in here? It doesn't look like it. It looks like everything else goes downstairs into the blueprints bin. So every other, so this is where I store all my blueprints, and saddles. So blueprints and saddles go in here. And that's just so that like when I come here and look at, oh, what sets do I have? Like what do I have complete sets of? I can come through here and take a look. Um, this, this windmill turbine blueprint can go up there. And then for like equipment like this, as spare equipment, I put in here. I'm not doing anything that requires like um, super high armor right now, so we're not gonna worry about that. But We do have these oil pumps. Oh, this is like the main hall of my build here. It's not furnished yet, but I will get around to furnishing it at some point. I just have other projects that I'm working on right now. Um, so let's see here. We want to make some oil pumps. And do I need the smithy to create this, or do I need a fabricator? Crystal, electronics, and metal. Oh, I don't have any metal here. Damn it, I should have made these while I was out there. Fuck. Alright, well, at the very least, I can find... I'm still looking. I know I have another oil pump here somewhere. Unless I took that one out and put it on my... and put it on Aura. I know I have another oil pump here somewhere. Take a look in here. This is like spare building materials. There, I knew I had another oil pump. So that makes 3 oil pumps that we got. So, I should have made the oil pumps while I was out there at our other base, because I don't have any metal here right now. Although, to be fair, it wouldn't take me much to go and grab some... Oh, wait, I do have some metal. Let's see, what do I need for this? I need a fabricator. How much metal do I need? I don't have any crystal here either. So 25 electronics. I just stole all the electronics that I had and all of the... Oh, I do have some crystal. Maybe I have enough. I might have enough to make these. So let's turn you on. I only need 6, and I already have 3. So I only need 3 more. And we might have just enough to do that. So, yeah, we have enough. We have enough of those 2. So I need 75 electronics. So yeah, we have enough. All right, perfect. Thank God, dude. I thought I was about to just be kicking myself because I would have been short. All right, so let's grab some water. Let's eat some food. Let's check out. These guys have all the fertilizer. It looks like they're not clipping through the ground anymore. That's fucking nice. Paul, Ringo, George, and John. These are the Beatles, by the way. Just introducing them. Wow. All right. This is our greenhouse. So up here we have narco berries the whole way around the second floor. All of these small berry bushes up to here, and over to there, to that wall, are all narco berries as well. This row here is all stem berries. And then this back row is just one of each of the rare plants. And then or the special, not special plants, but the medium plants, I guess you would call them. So everything is all fertilized and good. I'm not worried about anything running out here. We have plenty of storage space left. But if we're gonna be doing a new build for that, because honestly, this area does not incorporate, like, it's not a great area for farming the necessary equipments for cooking. Don't get me wrong, it's gotten me where I need to be today, so I've made it work. But like, honestly, the only thing around here that makes it worth coming back for cooking is the fact that I have all of my egg producing dinos down here. So we get extra small, medium, and large eggs from my dino den over here. And then I also have an oviraptor that boosts their egg production. So it's like, you see, I come down here, I just land, and then I just run around and I collect eggs. And these guys breed like fucking rabbits, let me tell you. The egg production is boosted on my game super high, so that I don't have to wait too long for eggs for any one day. So we come down here and I just collect like mad amounts of eggs when I need them. So I usually, if I stop down here once in a while, I'll just grab a couple eggs while I'm around, just to keep my supply up. But like right now, I think we're all right. We have plenty of eggs, and we have plenty of kibble already produced of those types. So we have basic kibble, regular kibble, what is it? Special kibble, and yeah, I think that's it. extra small, small, medium, and large. All right, so I don't know why I have so much inventory with you right now. Yeah, so we have Argentavis eggs, we have Ankylo eggs, we have Allosaurus eggs, we have Dodo eggs, we have Parasaur eggs, and we have we have a couple of Quetzal eggs, and we have Pterodon eggs. So like we have eggs of all kinds. So I'm not worried about running out of like egg supplies anytime soon. Which is pretty crazy. Why are you turned off? I thought you were cooking. Oh, I guess it was done cooking. All right, let's go check and see what's going on over here. I'm gonna bring Cat over, and we can empty Cat's inventory out. We don't need to be carrying around all that stone and stuff. So see, I like this unload area. Like this unload area is actually really really nice. All right, so we can do hide first. Hide goes in here. I'm gonna need to remember how I have all of this allocated. We're gonna hide in there. I don't need your raw meat. Yeah, don't be giving me no raw meat. All right, we can take out all the stone. Um, and we can move the stone into here. Stone. And you can keep these, because we're going to be using those back at the other base. All right, so let's check on you now. So what did I need? 3 of these. Can I make 3? No, I can only make 2, and it's the metal that's holding me back. So let me see if I have any metal left anywhere at all. I might get lucky and find a stack of metal somewhere. I doubt it, though. I'm pretty sure that I used, like, all of my metal for other things. Yeah, there's no metal here anywhere. So let's go grab a little bit of metal off of the back here, off of the back of the base here. So we need another, what did that say? It was 75 metal. So we need another 150 metal to forge in order to craft the last one of those that I need. Let's see. 123, 122. That'll be good. Yeah, see, like this base has been great, but it was not great for automating production for metal. It just wasn't feasible. The metal nodes are too high off the ground. They're too scarce for what our purposes are. I would have had to encompass a super large area, which would have required more and more ankylosaurs to populate it. And now we just gotta wait. You can pull these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's supposedly 6 of these nodes up here. I don't know exactly where they are. I wanted to look up their exact coordinates. But I don't know the name of that frost area up there. So, let me pull up my map here, and we can see the frost area is between 20 and 40, or 20 and 35, and 28 and 40. So, Ragnarok oil vein. Oil vein location. Yeah, but that's not the one, that's not the map that I'm looking for. You're showing me the map for, yeah. Ragnarok. Here we go. Alright. So do you have an actual, so that's what it looks like. Be careful, you can't destroy oil vein after spawning. I was not able to demolish it on destroy setting. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that though. All right, so I'm surprised that they don't give you the coordinates for this. Like, and these areas encompass a pretty large area on the map. It looks like the oil veins might be in the water up there, which is going to be a fucking problem. Ah, it is what it is. All right, now we can make our last one. All right, so now we have all of our oil pumps. Um, this is required crafted fabricator, so yeah. Wind turbines, huh? All right, so with that in mind, with everything here done, um, this raw meat, dude, I'm just gonna drop all this raw meat. There's no need for me to have it. I have so much meat everywhere, it's not even funny. It's just too much, dude. It's just too much. All right, so I would usually just cook it up, but like that's just way too much meat. So let's head out. We're heading to the Frost Mountains here. And then we're gonna place down some oil stuff, and then I'm just probably going to farm a little bit of oil myself. Um, and that way, if I farm a little bit of oil myself, like all right, let me take a look at the map here and see where we are. Yeah, so it's not over here. It's actually over on this side in the main area. But I want, since I'm overheating right now, I want to go over this so we can bring my temperature back down. There we go. All right, so it's actually like over here in this main area somewhere. So this is where they're saying to look. It's like over here somewhere. And I've never actually noticed an oil vein, but I guess they're kind of hard to pick out. So let's just take a slow and steady roll around this little area here and see if we can figure out where the fuck these oil veins are at. They might be in this area with like trees and stuff. I don't know. They might be buried under rocks, maybe. You know what? I gotta turn the gamma up and turn the light bloom down. So let's do gamma first. Oh, whoops. Gamma. Gamma 3.4. 3.3 is fine. R dot bloom quality 0. There we go. All right, so I've never actually seen an oil vein on the map. Although, to be fair, I didn't know what I was looking for until now. So, hopefully these aren't too difficult to see. There should just be some on the ground around here. Yeah, I'm not playing games with you today. All right. There might be up here on this mountain, maybe. Let me look at my map here and see where I am. So it's supposedly they're like over this way, I guess. Let's just take our time and we'll swoop around back and forth around the area. Although, to be honest, there is a console command that I can use to spawn these nodes. Although I'd prefer not to do that. Although it would make things a lot fucking easier. I wouldn't have to come all the way out here to get oil. I wonder if there's any... Yeah, there are some down by our other base. Might be easier to put them down there. But, yeah. I would have to go and get the blueprint back. So I might want them in both places. But we'll go and look for the blueprint. Or we'll go and grab that blueprint back out before we head back to the other base. I just can't understand where would they actually be here. They might be hidden underneath a rock or something too, which is a little fucking frustrating. I'm not gonna fucking hunt this whole area just to find something that's hidden under a rock. Yeah, that was a bad idea, wasn't it? Wasn't it? Head up over this way and take a look. You'd think they'd be easier to see on the fucking white snow, but I'm not seeing any. Wait, is that it? No, it's just bare earth. Just stay low to the ground. Low to the ground and look around. Yeah, you thought, didn't you? You turn around after eating that Ankleo and you thought, hey, there's my next meal. And you got kicked in the face for it. Maybe they're like in the ice caves underneath the mountain. I just can't imagine where they would be. Like, it says that they're up here in this frost area, and I'm just not seeing anything. There's supposed to be 6 of them, but I guess they're not all that big. Yeah, I'm not in the mood to play with you. I don't know. We might just go back to base and spawn some oil nodes. Wow, something fucked him up. Let's head up into the mountain here. There might be some up in this mountain area. Well, you know what? Maybe I can ask AI. Tell me. Ragnarok oil vein coordinates. .7, 34.2. Crap. There are 3 veins. 31.7, 34.2. And this is why I brought my GPS. 31.7, 34.2. So 38, 39, 31.7, and then we head this way, I think, to get to 34. No, we head north. So 31.7, 34.2. 31, 33, 32, 34. So it's like somewhere right around here. Probably not, though. This is where the entrance to the ice cave is. I mean, that makes sense. So maybe I've come through this ice cave so many times, but maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Let's kill these fucking mobs first. Maybe it's in, like, I'm thinking that it's in the water. I'm thinking that's where it's gonna be. It's probably gonna be down in the water like a fucking asshole. Yeah, I'm not seeing them over here, dude. I might just spawn them in my base, and then I just have access to oil. Like, it spawns one every 20 seconds, it says. Can't believe I'm fucking overheating in the Arctic area right now. Maybe they are up here in this icy area. Take a look. I mean, I doubt it. This does not look like the place that you'd find an oil vein. On top of the ice? That doesn't make sense. Man, things are getting heated down there, huh? Yeah, I have no idea. Maybe if I pull this out, it will snap into position when it comes near one. I don't know why the dino respawns are so fast right now. I still think it's in the water, to be honest. Requires an oil vein, huh? I feel like if I find one, it'll. What the fuck is going on, dude? Where are all these bears coming from? I mean, I'll take the fucking pelts, but Jesus. Why are there so many spawns all of a sudden? Did I accidentally knock the fucking thing up? Ugh. Alright, let's head up here. I feel like it'll lock itself into position if I get close to an oil vein. And then that'll tell me where it is. But I can't understand why I'm not being able to find them. There's supposed to be 4 oil veins right over here in close proximity to each other, according to the wiki. Yeah, I'm not fucking with that thing. I don't need it. I don't need the fucking flak right now. I'm not here to play games with you guys. I'm here to fucking find oil veins, dude. Damn, I did not think that it was gonna take this long to locate some oil veins. So I think I'm done fucking around with this. We're gonna head back to base. I'm gonna bring our I just can't imagine, dude. Where the fuck is it? We're just gonna use a console command to spawn oil nodes. Because yeah. I mean, I'd love to fuck around and look for the next 3 hours for some fucking oil nodes, but that's just not in the cards for me today. So we're gonna head back over here, and we're going to. Well, I mean, I guess if we take the 6 that we have, it produces 1 every 20 seconds. So that's 6 every 20 seconds. That means every minute. That's 18. That's 20 a minute. That's almost 20 a minute. So, and that'll be more than enough oil for what my needs are. And we'll just put them at the back of the base, just pumping oil out. Uh, oh, this is telling me the oil nodes, not the oil vein. Oh, note that some are buried under rocks and require mining to access. Screw that, dude. How are you gonna do that? For such a small node on the map. You're gonna hide them under the rocks? No, I'm not playing that game. I just need to get everything fucking automated so I can start building my bases. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. I don't want to spend the next fucking 5 hours looking for 6 oil nodes. Not gonna happen. And then to also have to then fly all the way back here every time I need oil. I mean, if it would be one thing if I could find the nodes pretty easily, you know, but then to have to fly back here every time I need the oil nodes, to spend all that time looking for them, no, not gonna happen. We're just gonna try and spawn our own oil nodes, if that's even possible. ARK. Probably evolved. Oil. Main. Console. Console command. Nope. Right. Let's check. I know I'm coming up on my base. There it is. That's what I like about some of my base. Like they're clearly landmarked. Like you know when you're in proximity of my. I know when I'm in proximity of my base, that where my base is because like this mountain spawns. All right, so it's feel like maybe my best bet is to probably spawn these. Like I'd love to spawn them in my base because it just make everything easier. But like at the same time, I feel like it might be better to spawn them down in the desert. Just so that they're not like an ugly eyesore. But like honestly, I don't think it'll be so much that as it will be. These structures are pretty big and I don't know how the placement is going to look um at the back of the base here. So I'm also gonna have to get rid of all this shit in the way. But like if I can do so, like I don't have an idea for this side of the base over here. So let's just put one over here and see what it looks like. Um, I'm gonna use my long neck rifle so I can aim at the exact spot that I want it to be. But like let's take out one of these and see. So that would look all right. So let's run the console command. Oh wow, that's a summon oil vein base BPC. So, tab, summon, summon, oil vein, oil, oh, whoop, oil vein, base. Yeah, I know that's not right. That can't be right. Let me look up the actual command instead of just using the AI code. Oh, come on, dude. Are you really gonna fuck with me right now? Yeah, you are. Verify. Yes, I am a fucking person. Please stop fucking with me. Oil, oil vein. Calorie. I guess that is it. Oil, vein, base, EPC. Oh, crap. It spawned it on top of me. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. I knew something stupid was going to happen. Great. Stand on top of it and use tab kill. Kill AOE AOE1. Great. It's not gonna work. All right. Well, I guess that's just how it is. Whatever. I guess I can put down I can probably put down something below it. Let's see if I can place some fucking structures below it. Make it look like it's not floating in midair. What a fucking dumb way to do that. Alright, let's see. Let's craft some of these. I don't know if this is actually gonna work or not. Probably not. But if it does, then we have a fix for this. Looks like it'll work. Oh yeah, that'll work. Alright, so we just line it up with the edges here. Like this. There. And then access. Look, we're getting oil. Yay! Okay, so that works. I don't mind having to do that if it means that I can have oil production within my own base. Alright, we don't need that one in the center. Like that. Alright, and then we just put up some walls around it. Some walls and some stairs. And we need 3 stairs. We already have some walls. We need 6 walls, I guess. So we need 1 more wall and 3 stairs. 1 more wall. 1 more wall. 3 sets of stairs. Oh, great. Need more metal. Oh, yeah, metal's over here, bud. There we go. Actually, let's do 3 more walls after that, since I have the fucking metal for it. Alright, so this is how we're gonna have to do this, I guess. And since now I know it spawns on top of me, I'll make it a little bit better. Alright, so we want to do something like, I don't know. That's not gonna work. I guess we're gonna do something like this. Alright, so we need 2 more walls on this side, and then we just put in a staircase right here. We need 2 more walls. I don't know how much oil one of these actually holds. I hope it's not 1 stack. I hope it holds multiple stacks, because if that's the case, then I don't need more than 2, probably. We need 2 more walls. 2 more walls. walls, metal walls. 1, 2. And then if I stack these basically next to each other, like put them next to each other, then I don't need to build. So basically I can just build this platform off to the side. 1, 2. And then I should be able to access the oil veins from right here. There we go. So, I mean, that looks all right. That doesn't look terrible. All I had to do was fix it since it spawned where it spawned. So now we basically just come over like this, and we put another one like right here. There. Like that. And then hopefully this doesn't clip into itself. Oh, almost did. But that is what it is. I mean, it almost did, but we can work with that. Oh, look, this one went placed sideways. Pick up. So, I wonder, can we spin it? Or is that just how the oil vein fucking set? That's how the oil vein fucking set. That makes no sense to me, dude. Why would you set it this way on this side? Oh, because I was facing that way. I have to face the same direction. Boy, is that dumb. Boy, is that dumb. Wow. Okay, whatever. Now at least I fucking know. I'm learning new things all the time. Learning new things all the time. Alright, so let's build out our... So, what do we need now? We need 9 fucking... Where are they? Where are they? Here they are. 5, 6... oh, wait. I still need more metal, I guess? Or what are you running low on? No, it looks like you're running low on cementing paste this time. But we can grab both just in case. We got 1, so 3, 8, 9. And then we need a staircase. What the hell? How much fucking metal do we need right now, dude? Seriously. Where you're just eating up all my metal right now, dude. Alright. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 staircase. Alright. Now we can fix this. Can't believe that it placed it sideways, dude. That's so dumb. 1, 2. Come on. Come on. Place. Oh my god. 2, 3. Three. Alright, I'm gonna have to use Ghost. Ghost to place these. Four. Oh my god. Fucking hate this thing so much, dude. 5. 6. I guess I only needed 6 on this side because it's sideways. Come on, dude. Just fucking line up, man. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, I guess I can't put one there? You gotta be kidding me. I have to be able to put one here, dude. I'm in Ghost mode, man. You can't fucking tell me that I can't put one here when I'm in Ghost. I've put things in way worse locations than this, man. Fine. Be that way. I'll just put a fucking ceiling tile there. Not like it matters to me. Fucking obnoxious. I'll put a ceiling tile there because I can't go without that fucking corner block. So I guess we're just gonna do 2 because it looks fucking ridiculous right now. Fuck. There. Oh, was that so fucking hard? That wasn't so hard, was it? Now, we put down these 2. Come on, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god, dude. Okay, so we want to put this one over here. 7, 8. And then we put another one in there. Just to stop so you don't see the fucking clipping since it wants to hover above the ground for no reason. I don't know who the fuck thought that that was a good idea. I knew I should have put them on down in the desert. Like, I thought about it. I said it out loud. I was like, no, it'd just be better to have them up in the base, easier access. And no, nope, nope. It is not better to have them in the base. It is much, much better. It would have been much, much better to put them down in the fucking desert where I don't have to look at them every day. We need one more wall tile. Oh, well. And they're overlapping each other, so I'm going to have to give the next one more room. Although I feel like I should stop while I'm ahead at this point. You know? Now I should be able to open you up. 17. See, it would have been nicer to just have this, you know? 31. Now I have this. So, at least we have oil production now, though. So, walk. I can't remove the node, though, now. That's the problem. Is the node cannot be moved once it's placed. Like, if I want to destroy it, I have to use a kill AoE 1000 command, which is going to destroy all of this, too. So, there's just nothing that I can do about it. Also, why? Oh, I'm crouched. That's why I'm walking so slow. So, this is... I guess this is fine for what it is. I can get in here. I can get the oil out. I just have to wait for it. 1 of 50. So, it'll stack up to 50. So, that'll be, what, 5,000 oil that it'll hold? So, I just gotta let it go. I don't know what to do now. Now, the oil is for making this stuff, so I guess we can start with that. I wish I had known that it was going to place weird based on, like, the direction that I was looking. Because this, if I would have had 2 of this like this, that would have been fine. Like, I would have had no problem with that. But, like, this way, nah, not really. Not really digging it. So, I don't know. We can take out what little oil we have right now. And we can start with this. And then I need to make some oil, some of this oil. So I need to wait until these produce enough oil for me to make more gasoline, because I'm running out of gasoline. Well, not that I'm running out, I just have it distributed amongst everything here. I guess we could take this and cut it in half. There. Oh, wait, what is... Oil. So oil's all we need. So I guess I don't need... It says it still needs spark powder to work for some reason. So I don't know why though. I mean, it doesn't use spark powder, so I guess maybe I don't need the spark powder in here. I just need the oil. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if it keeps creating jerky this way. But I need to start doing something with all this meat. And if I turn it into jerky, then I'll take it with me. And I'll start actually eating it. Six. Six. Alright, so we just need to let that go. And this is gonna make more. This is gonna burn through oil. It's every 15 seconds. So if this produces one every 20 seconds and this uses one every 15, then we're not gonna. This isn't gonna keep up with the demand yet. So maybe I do need to place two more. At least now I know how they fucking work. Oh. And I mean, like, I didn't do too bad with the lining up of the two. I just didn't realize that it was going to place it in the direction, oriented in the direction that I was facing. So maybe what I could do is I could just place a second node down on top of the first one, pick that up, and reorient the direction. I wonder if that would work. That might work. Let's try it. Demolish, oil pump. All right, and now we stand here, right? And we put down, and then we run that command again, and hopefully it will summon another one in the proper orientation. And then hopefully I can put this one on top of that one, like that. Oh, wait, but look, it's too far back. All right. So if we move it forward, so we stand like here maybe instead, we just move it forward a little bit and we put a third oil node. Boom, like that. Now, this might be the solution. There we go. There we go. That's where I want it. Just like that. All right. And then now we can demolish this metal wall here. We can demolish this metal wall here. We can put up a new metal wall on this side and the staircase over here. So, where is my staircase? We can put this staircase here, and we can put up a new metal wall. At least we got the orientation right. I don't care if there's three stacked on top of each other there. At least it fixed the orientation. Not a wall. And then that actually makes me want to put in the other ones. Because at least they'll look good now. Like that. It's still a little bit up above the ground, though. But that's okay. That's okay. So we want this one to stand about here, I think. Right here. If I put down 3, that should be enough for what my purposes are. Just like that. There we go. And now we need 9 more foundation tiles. So let's grab more. You know what? I'm going to move you over here so you're a little closer to the metal that we're working with. There. A little closer than that, I guess. There. Alright, so we need, what is that? 8 more. So, 8 more foundations. So, let's see, we need 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more foundations. 8 more walls. 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to drink some water. Because for some reason my water drain is ridiculous. Oh, it's because I'm hot. Alright. My water drain is ridiculous right now. This is a good little beaver. Yes, you are. You're doing all this work for me. uh, uh, oh. How did I end up with 16? That's not right. Oh, I must have hit craft all. Whoops. Whatever. At least I can do this now. Ghost. Ghost down underneath. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Why will it not place in this fucking corner here? Q. There we go. Now we do walls. There. Oh, look, I need to go 1 out on this side, so I need 3 more foundation tiles. Well, does that actually stick out over there? Yeah, it does. So we need 3 more foundation tiles. Great. Wonderful. Love it. 3 more foundations, please. Great. It looks like we're going to have to come forward on this one. Make it work. Nope. We're just going to do this. It'll still work. I'll still have access to it. All right. So, walk. There. All right. These are my oil pumps. I know they look horrendous. Oh, I can't access it now? Come on. There. I can access it in here. So which side? Okay, so let's see. Which side will be better able to cover up? This side, I guess. I just need to get a little closer to it, which is dumb because I can access this one by standing right here. So it looks like we just need to pick this wall up. Nope. Fuck. All right. It's just going to look so dumb no matter what the fuck I do at this point. There. There. No, I still can't access it because these walls are in the fucking way. Oh my god. All right, well, that's going to have to be what it is. Maybe we just put a door here. It looks so stupid, dude. Maybe we pull out the front end of it and then build the wall with a door in there so it looks okay. Or instead, we just move you back one. We just move you back a little bit. Crap. Oil vein. Like that. You'll be a little higher, but At least we might be able to fucking make you look good now. Like that. Now walls. Oh my god, I can't win, dude. I can't fucking win, dude. It's fucking with me so bad how much I can't fucking win right now. Pick up. Pick up. Ghost. We're gonna do it like this. There. We'll see if that does it. Nope. Now it's like angled, dude. Why are you angled like that? Did I do that? There. I think that's where the one is placed. Jesus, dude. Holy crap. This is so fucking obnoxious. Now, can we put you down like this? There. I guess that works. I mean, it doesn't look fucking terrible. Now we cap these off, I guess. I mean, I'm never going to see them unless I'm flying in, I suppose. But now I know I can use Ghost to get them into the ground. These ones look fine. Like, these ones don't look bad. This one looks absolutely horrific. Whatever. This one looked fine. I don't know what happened with the other two, but this one turned out looking fine. Whatever. It's fine. It is what it is. At least I have oil production now. And we should be producing more oil than one of these guys can use at a time. So now I just need to let the oil build up. And that way when I come back to here after I'm done doing some shit, when I come back, everything will be, like, filled. You, take this and this. I can put this oil vein, or this oil thing, slick back, whatever, into your inventory. I should have played around with it somewhere else on the map first to see how it would look. Somewhere innocuous and inconspicuous, not like right in the middle of my base. Although I guess from a distance they look fine. Like, from back here it doesn't look terrible. Whatever. Whatever, it's gonna bother me no matter what I do, so I might as well just let it go. Alright. Alright, let's go take a ride up here. Take a look at my lovely something that I actually feel accomplished about. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. Beautiful. Look at them all go. And we can open up their inventories and see why they're not collecting stuff right now. You don't have anything, dude. So why are you not breaking nodes? You have a lot. But this is what metal automation is, I guess. It's just waiting for these guys to figure out how to do their jobs. I feel like a foreman. I have plenty of fucking stone. I don't need more stone right now. I need to find ways to get rid of stone right now. I don't know why there are no ankylosaurs back over here at all. Oh, wait, here's one. Bet you have a lot of fucking shit on you. Oh, not really, but hey, more than what the other one had. And I don't have to collect metal myself anymore. That's the beautiful part about this. What about you? What do you got? Nothing. Nothing. Why? Because you're walking out here in the middle of fucking nowhere, and you should be over here somewhere collecting fucking metal for me. This is where you belong. Stay over there. What about you? What do you got? Nice. Alright, I won't give you your level up then. What about you? You've been back here fucking walking in circles for fucking hours. What do you got? Nothing. Man. These guys are fucking lazy as fuck, dude. Hey, this over here, you see what these are? These are called metal nodes. It's the whole reason that you were born into this world. Can you fucking do some work for me? Jeez, thank you. Oh god, was that so fucking hard? They don't break stone? I guess not. Whatever. Let's move some metal around. Yay! We can put some stone in here. Stone. Flint. What else do you got in your inventory weighing you down here, bud? We got obsidian, fur. You can hold on to that meat. Obsidian goes in here. Fur goes in here, and hide goes in here. Metal can go in here too, although I would prefer the metal to stay with the other metal nodes. Look at all that fucking gunpowder, dude. Why is there so much metal right here? Shouldn't have any metal in here at all. All the metal should be over here. There. Oh, we got a new jerky production going. Means we can start turning all of this meat up here into jerky too. And we have oil and about the only things that we can't farm anymore this way is silica pearls and crystal. I think it's time to start revamping this part of the base over here, though. Which, just basically... Well, see, the problem is if I... yeah, I have to lift everything up, which means I need to craft new vaults. Oh, wait, these are HVS, so I don't need new vaults. I just need somewhere to store the vaults inventories, right? And while I move the shit around. Which is not going to be fun. I guess if I turned on creative mode, it wouldn't be that difficult to do. It's... But there's a lot of fucking metal in here to fucking go through. So essentially what I would like to do is I would like to pick this side up, but I don't know. I'm feeling a little burnt out after all the frustration with getting the metal farming up. And now these, I'm feeling just a little burnt out. So I don't know. I might look for a different game to play for a little bit. I definitely want to go and fucking relax for a while. I've been pretty much burning the oil on both fucking ends. Playing ARK lately. I mean, this base is fucking phenomenal. With the exception of the fact that I couldn't get these oil pumps working correctly. Took me forever, but at least now I understand how to do it. Ghost yourself into the ground to place them. You think that they would mention that in the wiki. Like, ghost yourself through the ground and place the oil node so it doesn't hover above the ground the way that those ones are. Maybe what I'll do is I'll finish these walls and then I'll put ceiling tiles up here. Let's try that, and then I'll put stairs to get up into it. So let's make some ceiling tiles. Let's take your walls. Let's take your ramps. Let's take your things. Let's make some ceiling tiles. Craft all. I can only make 3 right now, but that's probably because of the metal that you're missing. Or the cementing paste, considering those are the only 2 possible options. How much cementing paste you still got? Yeah, cementing paste is the problem. But luckily, I have all the cementing paste I'll ever fucking need. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can make more wall or more ceiling tiles. Craft 5 more. We're gonna need more metal. That might fix this problem, at least, with seeing down... Oh, whoops, that's the wrong one. This one. We take these, we take these. We take these. Alright, let's go take a look and see what I can do about this. Because I don't want to see into this thing, basically, is what I'm saying. I want to cut this off completely. Like that. We can demolish... Oh, come on. We can demolish this. We can demolish this. Well, this one is actually... Whoa. Convert to ramp? No. Switch to stairs. That one's actually fine, to be honest. But, like, we want to do this and this. So that we can walk up here. And then we place ceiling tiles down. Actually, I think what I want to do is put the ceiling tiles like this, like here. I can still access. So we put the ceiling tiles down as a way to block off all of this crap that we ended up doing. Shoddy work. This is shoddy work considering how much of a perfectionist I am. Alright, let's make more ceiling tiles. Craft all ceiling tiles. Just make all of them. Let's make, I think we need more metal, probably. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Craft another 5. 8. 9. 10. We'll do that first and see how that gets us. We're going to take these stairs. Well, once I finish placing these tiles, we're going to take these stairs and move them. We can get rid of this rock here. It's in the way. Crap. Son of a bitch. Pick up. The fuck? Can we see anywhere around the back here? Yeah, we can. Q. There. Alright, and now we do this side. Just to fill this in. Q, Q, Q. Come on. There we go. We can fill these in as well. Alright, so I just need to... Oh my god, now I'm stuck. Ghost. Ghost. Walk. Walk. We need 2 more sets of stairs here. And more ceiling tiles. Boom. 2 sets of stairs. More ceilings. Alright, so the stairs are going to go here. On this tile instead. Like that. And then we can pick up this stuff or demolish these stairs. Demolish, demolish. There we go. Oh, we can head back. There. That looks better. Huh? That looks way better. That looks way better. I can still access this? No, I can't. Not from this side. Why not? I could access it before. Oh my god, it must be these. If I demolish one of these, now I can access the inventory. So I have to come around the back to get in here? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. So what? I gotta demolish like one of these up front, I guess? Nah. Nah, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Ceiling tile. Demolish. Access. Oh, now at least I can get in there. And then this one I should be able to access from the front still. Yeah, access. All right, let's try this one. If I destroy, I don't know. It just sucks that I have to come all the way around the back of this thing to access it. I can't access it from the front anymore. But I mean, I guess it's a small price to pay to be able to not see the clipping. If I demolish this one, is that good? No, I still can't get in there. I still can't get into it. Fine, whatever. It is what it is. Wonder if I just demolish this one and back, if I can access it. Well, I can access that from this side or this side. So we can just put that fucking tile back. Fuck. I need a fucking staircase right there. We can put this ceiling tile back anyway. Oh, I'm out of cementing paste. Has to be cementing paste. Right? Yeah. And cementing paste. Oh, I guess I already had ceiling tiles. Oh, I needed to craft a staircase here so I can get up and down on this side. Staircase like that. And then we have a staircase here. And we're just gonna put this back. Oh, that's not the right tile. This is the right tile. There. And we're just gonna put that back. Since I can't access this except from the back anyway, but at least I can get in here now. Boom, baby. We finally have some fucking oil. Alright, I think I want to take a break for a little bit. I don't know how long I've been on, probably like an hour or two. So, I'm gonna go watch some anime, eat some breakfast, eat some real breakfast, not just some orange juice. And, we'll come back on later and we'll think about revamping this part of the base and, starting up building building a garden up here. So, we'll see you in a little while.